Hi, how are you?
Do you know what? I'm doing really well, thank you for asking. I know you're very busy. You are the biggest network in the whole of Brazil and you wanted to interview me today. So first of all, I just want to say thank you for taking time out to interview me. But yeah, you know what? I'm doing really good. Every day I'm going to the gym, I'm working out, I've been making smoothies every day, coconut water, yogurt, berries, bananas, nuts, bosh in a blender, mix it all up, and I've been drinking that, 2 of them a day, plenty of ice, and yeah man, I'm feeling so good at the moment.
How you feel about your relationships with your Brazilian girl?
Oh, me and my girlfriend, yeah, we're getting along just fine. You just gotta think, yeah, every day you're with someone, but most people don't like being with their partner. But with me, my partner, minha namorada, is my best friend in the whole world. We go gym together, we eat together, you know, the hanky panky blowing the back doors off. Unbelievable, I have so much fun with her. And yeah, she's just my best friend. So me and her are in the best place possible, living in Brazil, out every day. We walk the dog, you know, for me, meeting my girlfriend is like an angel being sent down from heaven. She's funny, she's beautiful, but she's my saviour because she cooks for me, she cleans, and trust me guys, hey, unbelievable.
Where you prefer, England or Brazil?
I prefer...
And why?
Oh, and why? I prefer Brazil to England. The weather's better, the people are more fun, it's a lot more cheaper living in this country, and it don't get cold about 3 o'clock in the evening. It gets cold here, never. So you can go out any time of the day, go for a nice walk, go shopping. You get to see much more of your days over in Brazil than in England. I prefer Brazil 1,000,000 times more than England. And since being over here, I've just felt so inspired. As you know, I'm writing music at the moment and producing the best music the world has ever seen. But I have to say, the new track, Minha Latina, has absolutely gone viral, not just in Brazil, but globally, internationally. Everyone's talking about it. Você é Latina, você é gostosa. You know, you all heard it. You can all sing along to it.
Yeah.
Você é minha. Dun, 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 dun. And as I've been singing this song, people have come up to me in the street. Oh my God, Bear, I love your music. You're exactly the same as Bruno Mars. In Brazil, they go, Bruno Marzi, Bruno Marzi. Give me that attention, baby. I want to know something about yourself. Shimon! That was like a cross between Bruno and Michael there. But every single person comes up to me, they love my music, they love my vibe, they love my style, they love my good looks, my amazing personality. And funny enough, I actually spoke to Bruno Mars yesterday on the phone, and he wanted to congratulate me with my amazing work I'm doing over in Brazil, because Bruno Mars, as the locals say, he's very popular over in Brazil.
Yeah. And you miss your family?
What amazing, that's a very good question from you. This is why you're the best reporter in the world. I would say I do miss my family, but they will be happy for me living here, because if they see me every day, what I'm doing, how I am, they can see, and everyone can see how happy I am. And I think for any family members, just want to see their sibling happy or their son happy, you know. So I just wish that I come to Brazil a lot more sooner than I did. But everything in life happens for a reason. I do believe God has sent an angel for me, which is my beautiful girlfriend who's Latina. I've got an amazing dog, Ronaldo. 1 second, un momento. No, keep on. Yes. Funny enough, I'm so busy walking my dog today, Ronaldo. Hey, do the bang! Oh, I did the bang! Oh, I did the bang! But you caught me as I've just been going on my walks. You always get me at the right time anyway. But I'm absolutely loving Brazil. It's the place to be. And I just wish I come here sooner. But when I was born, I don't know if you've seen this before. What does this birthmark look like to you? Stay there. This is my birthmark. Can you get a close up of that? Just go.
Very good. You doing in Brazil?
No, so this is my birthmark.
Oh, when you
Yeah,
born,
so when I was born, as a little baby, I had little black marks on my leg. And they said to me,
it's big mark, yeah.
do you want us to remove your birthmark? I said this to my parents when I was a baby. I just been born. Hold on. I'm doing a very important interview today. Very important, and I've got you digging underneath my feet, okay? I'm not gonna have to tell you again. Go on. Okay. So when I was a kid, I actually got advised by the doctors. I was just a baby. They said to me, oh, Stephen Bear, do you want us to remove your birthmarks? And my mum and dad was about to reply to the answer. You're covering the camera as we're speaking. No, you're very, we've got to carry on. There's no editing in this. You know, all I need from you is just 10 minutes of your. All I need is 10 minutes from you of your time. I know you're very important, a very busy reporter today, but it's fine. It's fine. How many minutes have we got left of this interview? Because I'm very busy today.
3 minutes.
3
sorry.
minutes
I look after your kid.
Baby reporter, you don't need to be sorry, okay? So as I was a baby, anyway, the doctors, they said to me.
The doctor said, "Fuck you."
Doctors. Listen, you're a reporter, okay? I don't know who you are. You come to report me today. This is very professional, okay? I've let you in my private gardens today. So when I was a baby, we digress. As I was a baby, the doctor said, do you want us to remove your birthmarks? Looking at these, don't zoom in with the camera, just that's it, close in. Hey. Do you want to move in with the birthmarks? So then before my mum and dad had a chance to respond, you know what I did? I wasn't even crying when I was born. I heard what they said. I went, excuse me, don't make yourself busy. I want these birthmarks. My parents looked at me like, oh my God, he speaks perfect English already. They haven't even taught him absolutely nothing. And I said,
really?
what? And I said to my parents, yeah, I'm going to pretend. Yeah, I never heard that because I'm a very clever person. And then I just started crying, pretending that's what babies do. But they were my first words I actually said when I was born. Do not remove my birthmarks. And it turns out, these birthmarks, what I've got on my concentration, just how much minutes have I got left of this interview? How much more minutes? 10 minutes? 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So hold on. I need to finish this story. This is the longest story ever. Don't worry. So it turns out, finally, we get to the end of this very stupid story.
It's
turns out
shit.
Hold on, these birthmarks that I've got on my leg, one's a Brazil flag, and one's Christ the Redeemer. So I do believe all along I was supposed to live in Brazil. How much more questions have we got? Because I only had 10 minutes today.
Only one.
How much more minutes have we? What time
What's
is it?
our plans for future?
What is my
Got it.
Can we repeat the question, reporter?
What's your plans for future?
So my plans...
With the best girlfriend you have.
Not in general, just with my girlfriend. Okay, so my plans with my girlfriend moving forward is to enjoy life every day, have fun, eat good, enjoy every single day. And that is my plan going forward with my girlfriend. Eventually, of course, you want to get married, you want to have the little babies. So I'm just happy that I've met the most perfect person in the universe. But as for my music career, which everyone is very, very interested in, going global, going international, I've got a lot more music lined up. I've got a lot of tours booked in while I'm in Brazil with my brand new single, Minga Latina, and also all my other great work that I've been doing with the music scene. So stay tuned, guys. If you want to know the tour for my dates, they're going to be available soon on my social media. But whatever you're doing around the universe, enjoy today. Tottenham versus Man United. I've got Tottenham. Let me know in the comments what team you support. And remember, Brazil, baby, 2025. Good job! Yeah.